Huh. Just got an alert on my phone that's reminding me of a, what is it called again? Optometrist? Like an eye doctor? Yeah, yeah. It just says like Target Eye Care. I don't know the specific words of it, but I have an eye appointment like on Thursday, so I'm probably not gonna stream on Thursday. Well, that's good timing. Uh, yeah, starting the stream a little early today. Nothing too, egregious. But I figured I'd just be waiting around, and we have like one mission to go, so I figured this is probably the final boss, so it's just gonna be attempts against that. And if it's definitely not going to be Ire. I don't know who it could be, but if their fight is anything like Ire's, then I don't think this will take too long. I certainly do think I could do better against Ire now than my first attempt against her. Which, saying that with the hindsight of me having already beaten her, yeah, that's something. But given how many attempts it took to get through Ibis, that's not. Maybe that's a more legitimate claim than it seems. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about this yesterday or these past few streams. Fate Stay Night is getting a fucking English re-release or a remake, right? But I think it's interesting they would call it a remake when the Tsukihime remake I don't think is finished yet. Like there's still two promised routes I think that aren't out yet. Hang on, let me check. Uh 2024 it says the full remake will come out, so I guess it's not out yet. But God, I'm excited for that. I don't know if I'd stream it just because if you count the words, I heard this somewhere else, but if you count the words that are in Stay Night, it has a larger word count than all three Lord of the Rings books combined. And as someone who uncharacteristically has read all three Lord of the Rings books, that is quite the statement. I do know there are a ton of like failed routes in there or something. Like it's a surprisingly mechanically complex game for a very, I guess, gameplay wise by the book visual novel. Like there are all kinds of endings to that game, some of which are also considered game overs because you fucking die at the end. You think they're gonna keep to just the three routes? The Fate route, Unlimited Blade Works, and Heaven's Feel? Wasn't there supposed to be like a rider route? A rider route. Right? Did I say that right? I don't know. I've been messing with my audio settings recently, so because I recently identified that it's actually my noise gate that's fucking up a lot of my audio settings. Not as much as I'd hoped. I had kind of hoped that it would be like the be all end all solution to all my problems, but it's not. So yeah, I just gotta keep finagling with that. I said that weird, finagling. Yeah, it's better. Also, my mic is in a different spot. The noise gate is lesser, so I moved it further away because I'm trying to minimize the amount of like really disgusting breathing noises you're getting out of my mouth or out of my nose. So I'm gonna be monitoring that. Anyway, the game is loaded. I've just been talking for a little while now. Wait, when is that coming out anyway? Uh oh, so it's a remaster, not a remake. Okay. Because the Tsukihime, that was a remake, but this is a remaster. God, Takeuchi's art style's really advanced since then, though, so I do hope we get remade art at least. It's a visual novel, so it's not super technically advanced. So, in a sense, you could probably call that a remake. Tell you what, I don't talk about it too much. Like, last time I talked about it, I think I was talking about... It was that new Fate game, Samurai Remnant, that I was talking about. Which I intend to play eventually, I just don't have it right now, and I have a big enough streaming backlog to not really warrant me buying any new games. Except for probably Skull and Bones, if things shape out the way they seem to be. I really wish I hadn't said that. I think I said that already before, but just reinforcing that. Breathe us up, Ire. Also, yes, I looked it up. There are 3 main story routes to this game. So, I'm going to be streaming this for at least 3 more sessions.
To Rubicon, the world you saved.
Probably 4. So I was reading what that said because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking about the game story while not paying attention to the actual story.
Be ready to escape once we're finished.
Also, I don't know why it is that my my chat overlay that I have for my stream doesn't seem to pick up stream elements, but it does pick up stream labs. That sentence really is testing my my de-esser.
Main system activating
Ooh.
combat mode.
Would have thought we'd be starting on that satellite we did last time.
That's one of the ramjet engines. Please, destroy the target.
Yeah, the other thing I'm trying to negate the noise of is my controller sounds. I will say, gameplay-wise... Ah, shit, I forgot to take the gun off. I forgot to change my build entirely. God damn it. That's gonna fuck everything up. Let's just hope this final boss has a pulse shield. Alright. So who's the final boss gonna be? I feel like all the big actors are already dead, right? Like, there's no real point in any further escalations. I mean, Freud should be still alive, so maybe it'll be him. That is a coral weapon. Are there more sea weapons? But the other one was piloted, I believe.
Is that you?
Walter is the final boss. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn, it's picking up all this background noise. Oh well.
621. I have to dispose of you.
Walter, got that AC.
Okay, so he's inside of an AC. I completely forgot I'm not using the lance.
My friend's mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
Walter, this is over.
Whatever they did, you're in danger.
Holy shit. Oh, he can hear her. He can hear Ire. Oh shit.
Right. We're re-entering Rubicon's atmosphere.
Are we on a time limit?
Hurry.
Something's alive. It doesn't die easy. You have to burn every last cinder.
One repair kit remaining.
Oh, damn it. I forget which one of these I have on.
And our job will be over. You earned all the credits. Undo the surgery. Be normal again.
You can undo your augmentation? That's an interesting lore tidbit. I think it's interesting, though, as well, that Ire is pleading for Walter to stop. Like, she at least had some, or has a decent amount of empathy for him.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. At 50%.
Damn it.
621. That's it for this job.
Okay. He's in an AC, which is interesting. But given his kit, the all reliable should be enough. Maybe... maybe stick with those, though. Stick with those thrusters. Outside of that, I can only think of the behind-the-scenes stuff, like my FCS maybe helping.
My friend's mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
Whatever they did, you're in danger. We have to defend ourselves.
Voice. 621. I see it next to you. Yes.
Huh. I don't actually have to dodge that one. That is Elden Stars. He has an attack that's literally just Elden Stars.
Hurry.
One repair kit remaining.
When something's
But you know, this fight doesn't feel all that, like, climactic.
every last cinder.
Like, this is very climactic for the story, but the mechanical fight itself doesn't really give off that vibe, you know?
And our job will be over.
Oh, he's got repair kits as well, doesn't he? That would explain his health.
Be normal again.
Walter! This has to stop.
Ire, let me ask you something. Are you willing to kill for your ideals? Because I sure am. And Walter was too. This stream has been going for 15 minutes, and I set aside the entire stream to do this fight.
The mission.
It's over.
My friend's wishes.
for all his calling us a dog, he really cared about us, didn't he?
Raven. One day, humanity and Coral will thrive together. You kept our potential safe. I know Walter feared a collapse. But I promise you, there's another way.
Is that gonna burn up in the atmosphere in time?
We'll find it together.
Okay, so that really was the final boss. Well, you know, I had set aside the entire stream for expecting an higher level final boss, so I actually am interested in the voice actors, at least on the English side. I swear to God, I hear Todd Haberkorn's voice. There's Jun Ito again, who I keep confusing for Junji Ito. And I feel like I hear other voice actors that I recognize. That are big enough names that I feel like it would be weird to cast them just as, like, general voices. So I just want to see. I think it's always interesting when you see, like, a definitively English or American name among all these people. I always wonder, like, American companies will often bring in foreign people who are really good at their job to help. And this is, like, all kinds of different companies, but I wonder if, like, Japanese animation studios or game development studios will bring in Americans and foreigners to help in their projects. Well, obviously, it's not... You can't have, like, 2/3 of your staff be that, but, like, if someone's really good at their job... Like, I don't know, Hyper, a guy who's worked on a bunch of Titanfall, or, yeah, Titanfall, Apex, and a bunch of Call of Duty games, as, like, the reloading animation director. Like, do you think a Japanese studio making a first-person shooter would bring him into... That is a lot of Korean names. Is that Korean? No, those are... Chinese, maybe? I don't know, when you think of, like, a three-name... Like, where 3 names is the full name... And, like, you write it down as such, you don't really think of... anything but Korea and China. Maybe I'm just stereotyping a bit much. Oh, these are Japanese. Well, let's see if I recognize any of the Japanese voice actors. I don't know too many Japanese voice actors, but... Oh, like Bandai Namco America. Like, that's where you would see a lot of... Well, no, you still see some, like, Japanese ones, like Naoki Katashima. Aaron Yvette, Patrick States, Stephanie Kara, Sarah Kirby, Chris Hackney, I do recognize that. Bobby Damon. Yeah, Johnny Young. Yeah, I recognize a lot of those. Wait, Chris Hackney. Dimitri from Three Houses is Rusty? Damn. I actually can see that now. I really can. I think I've talked about this already during my Xenoblade stream, but did you know that the narrator for Xenoblade... Or... Yeah, no, not the narrator for Xenoblade 3. The voice director for Xenoblade 3 and 2, who also voiced the Mauritanian soldiers in 2. It's this guy named Jimmy Livingstone. He's also the narrator in Elden Ring. So, like, at the start of the game, when it's like, oh, the loathsome dung eater. Yeah, that's the same guy. Which is such a fucking stupid connection. Because there are people who voice acted in both games in the English versions. Probably most well known is Mio's voice actress is Ronnie the Witch. But Monica's voice actress is actually Melania, which made that kind of interesting, but I tried not to address it to take away from the story too much. I like how they credited their lawyer. But I mean, if you needed help with the legal stuff, then...
You took on my hopes, my selfish dream. Now, I want to see the future that you choose. Whatever waits ahead, I'll support you.
If I do the Fires of Raven ending again, you're gonna change your tune real quickly, Missy. I mean, shit. I fucked it up. I always fuck this shit up, like right at the end. Liberator of Rubicon ending. Alright. Well, let's keep going. We've got plenty of time. Probably still be a shorter stream. Maybe let's just go till Balteus. Ooh. Oh, we get the parts to his mech. Oh, that means that we're not gonna get the parts to Ayer's mech. Ah, that sucks. Come on, that thing was so cool. It's everything that I want in a mech. It's super fucking mechanical.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is All Mind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
That's different dialogue. That's different dialogue
Looks like
entirely.
you passed the authentication. You've got plenty of
Welcome back,
experience.
Raven.
Should be ready for whatever Rubicon throws at you. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
Alright. Let's take a look at these parts. Okay, with this color scheme, that looks terrible, but, like, that would look awesome. I kind of like that. But, yeah, that's kind of bulky, isn't it? It's also heavy as fuck. Check out the arms. I would kind of like to replace a part, at least. Because the last part I replaced on the main body, or the main frame, was the helmet. Arms load limit. It's better in every way that doesn't matter, really. I'll pass on that. Check out the legs. Okay, those are actually pretty cool. Good stats, too. Yeah, let's swap to those, why not? Are things really coming together here? I do think my color scheme and trying to look like a sword is continuously biting me back in the ass, but overall, I think it's working pretty well. Hang on, I'm actually going to swap to... Where is it? There it is. Swap back to the Moonlight Blade. Alright. Save that as our new poet. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't explained the poet thing yet. I explained the crossguard thing, but not the poet thing. Oh wait, no, yeah, I did. Well, I just like the name. And I feel like given my, certain proficiencies, poet would probably be the name that was given to me if I was ever in the military. Because you know how those are usually, like, those military names are usually insults. And I feel like a writer in the military would probably get named something along those lines.
One of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
I don't think these briefings really change. So I think we can just skip that.
You've got ID. Now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
Alright. God, this is ASMR. Get me some of that ASMR money. I never understood ASMR myself, but I have experienced what it feels like to be very soothed by a person's voice in it, like completely in isolation. Like, just on hearing their voice makes you feel emotions, I guess. And they're like a random person on the internet. Like, I've heard of streamers and live streamers whose voice, like, their voices, they do something to me. And I'm not comfortable with feeling like that.
Just mass-produced MTs.
Alright. God, I don't know what it is, but I've been really in my element today. You know, I wonder, where's that place that we came out of at the start of the game? I completely forget. But if that's still there, like that's...
Picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
It's a pretty sizable part of the map. Where is it? Here. And I'm just thinking with like that infiltrate grid 86. Oh, there's something here. Hello.
Mac, I can't see it. Confirmed. Unidentified machine down. Get back to work, 621.
Why are these fires still burning? It's just like, there's large parts of this map that I feel like if they didn't plan for us to go there, even just out of curiosity, then they wouldn't have let us, or they would have just blocked it off like they do on some other maps. And like, there's hidden parts that you just wouldn't see. I do wonder how they'd pull off a third route. Like, there's still a section of three like arena matches that we haven't unlocked yet, even though the game says that we have. So
Return to base.
that's pretty interesting. Ah, really gonna hit me with a wall right at the end? It's a shame.
No new messages.
Alright. This one should be pretty quick.
The client doesn't care who does this job. As long as it gets done.
God, I gotta stop skipping those cutscenes. I know it's only the second time I've done it, but I feel like I'm gonna end up skipping something important really fast.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
In other personal news,
Operation Front's artillery placements.
I have had the Sonic Underground theme song stuck in my head for like 5 days now. And I only bring it up because last night when I was trying to fall asleep, I could think about nothing but the Sonic Underground theme song. Like, it's beginning to have an adverse effect on my life. And that's something I don't want to say when I'm talking about Sonic Underground. That show is fucking awesome, though.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind. We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
No, I'm being paid on a destruction basis, so I'm going to destruct everything.
We're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
The drones will probably do most of the work on that one. I will say one thing that gives like massive props to the Moonlight Blade.
Final site.
That second lock-on is everything. Like when you can completely change targets.
There! That cold
Ow.
dog! Don't give him another inch. We have to defend the artillery.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Show that inner mover what makes the Liberation Front strong.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to do the rescue mission again. I would like another shot at that. I could have just replayed it, but at the same time, what would be the fun in that?
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Fine.
No new messages.
All right. Hang on. Oh. I want to see. I'm gonna take this off for this one. Shit, I should have done that for the other one instead. No, I'm gonna buy that for the right hand as well. I want to see something. I want to see how effective Carla's build actually is, at least in weaponry. Ooh. I could put this on. There's no way. Yeah, no way. I want to see how quickly I can just absolutely demolish this dude. I skipped the intro cutscene again, or the briefing again.
But it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
So we're just going to throw as many missiles as we possibly can at this kid. You know, this kid, if this was a different game, would probably be the protagonist.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621. We're under attack! This with the locals? No, it's an independent. Pilot's just a training on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down. I'll deal with the work. I've been training for this.
Yeah, once again, these back lasers aren't really very impressive.
I can't fail this mission.
A lot of missiles, though.
AC is
That's pretty
reached
cool.
breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Well, we still demolished him pretty well, so that's good.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Alright. Well, that was easy. I had hoped that they wouldn't be, but those back lasers, even with 3 of them like that, are kind of a massive disappointment.
621. About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, like they do not vibe well with my builds. No matter what build that is. Could have gone up for that. Should have gone down for that. I keep making like the exact wrong choice. Nah. Alright, this should be quick and easy. Most of these, I expect until the wall mission, should be pretty quick and easy.
The Balam group sent a request. Raven, this request comes from Dafa, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them.
What a storm warning.
Encounter guerrilla resistance.
That's for
mass-produced MTs.
that's for the state way above me. That I don't. Google, what are you talking about? Hang on, I'm gonna look up.
We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
Because I was thinking about how we haven't found that chainsaw or that flamethrower yet.
For you by name.
And I doubt they would add something like that
Rep.
in the 3rd playthrough, right? Like they just wouldn't. They would add some of those coral weapons that Walter was using if we got his AC parts.
System activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. The corporate merc.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down.
Yep. I can confirm it as well, Walter. You don't need to do my job for me. Though I thank you anyway.
There, take it out.
I feel like the opening mission is like, or outside of that intro mission, fight some rebels, destroy a singular tester AC by a kid who's pretty much only piloting it because they can't pilot it automatically. And then the final mission is destroy this ship before it blows up the universe. Or blow up the universe yourself. Kill your mind girlfriend. She doesn't mind. She's already in your head.
Who are you?
Got the tetrapod, huh? You're unnatural at this, 621.
Thank you. I pride myself on my ability to kill rebels.
Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
I have no jokes to back that up. I just said it because I thought it'd be funny. But like most of my jokes, it wasn't. Next up should be Dam Mission. I don't know if I want to...
Michigan. About leaving 621 with the red guns.
Handler Walter, forgot to mention something. The Liberation Front's changing the strategy. Been cozying up to independent mercs.
Great news, if it means more work for 621.
No, I don't think this is different.
They can try whatever tricks they want. The red guns are ready to smash some heads.
I don't really feel like fighting Iguazu and Volta. So I think I'm just gonna stick with them on this mission. But it would be funny, wouldn't it?
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
Oh. We can escort it instead. That is a new mission.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, here's an operation that may be of interest to you. We want you to escort the Strider, a weaponized mining ship. There's no end to the Corps invasion. They've reached the Bonadea Dunes in western Bellius now. Before the invasion, the Strider was our mobile base for extracting and distributing coral. We paid the dozers a fortune to outfit it for combat. It's too precious an asset to lose.
Well, that would explain some of the tech on it.
Count on your assistance.
Looks like we've got conflicting requests about the same ship. You'll be doing the work. You choose.
Yeah, I think it would be funny if we just antagonized Iguazu.
Chose the Liberation Front, did you?
I don't know, because the thing about him
Get your name out there. That's the benefit of being independent.
is the fact that, kind of like Rusty, he seems to be set up to be our equal in some way. But it was only in the last route that we really had the opportunity to like really fuck with them.
Activating combat mode.
And I feel like
Commence mission. Wait. Someone's
they
already
could do
attacking the
more
ship.
with that than they've already done.
What is that thing?
Well, shit.
Enemies on the radar. 621. They're coming.
Is that Coral?
No ID. They're not Schneider MT.
Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention to my health at all.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait. Someone's already attacking the ship.
Were these the things guarding the Moonlight Blade in the Ibis mission?
What is that thing?
Enemies on the radar. 621. They're coming. No ID. Not Schneider MTs. C weapons. Defend yourself, 621. They're not going to listen to reason.
Yeah, the one downside to the Moonlight Blade, though,
Rubicon research
is the fact that it's really only a melee weapon in name. Which is good when you're trying to get range, but it's bad when you need actual melee weapon, like, melee weapon shit. Where's the other one? Ha! You missed, bitch.
Did you get them?
Yeah, I got him.
Wait, there's more.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Helianthus machines.
Helianthus machines.
Get on, 621. They'll tear you to shreds.
Okay, so yeah, those were the same machines that were in the pit, because these were also in the pit, and also I hate them.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
No, I can't use my melee weapon here. That's...
We've got more incoming.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Way too many for a chance encounter. Focus, 621. I'll do the thinking.
If I'd known these would be here, I would have brought more missiles.
50%.
Helianthus machines coming in hot. These are dangerous, 621. Knock them down and go in for the kill.
Left shoulder ammunition
Taking too long to kill each one. Explosives seem best against these.
at 30%.
Assault armor would be best here, though. Missiles and high explosives. Does anything ever change?
Shoulder ammunition at
It's a good thing we bought these. Because otherwise I don't really know what I would do here. I don't actually know if my turrets would be all that useful. You know what, let's try this. This seems pretty good for close range explosion damage. Pulse armor. Let's go assault armor. If we're quick, we can probably take out those first two without much hassle.
Commence mission. Wait. Someone's already attacking the ship.
What is that thing?
He's
Ow.
on the radar. 621, they're coming. No ID. They're not Schneider MTs.
So it's gonna hit that helicopter. Yep.
Defend yourself, 621. They're not going to listen to reason.
Huh, that actually doesn't do AoE damage to me. Hell, me surprised.
Those are drone weapons.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Did you get them? Wait,
Yeah.
there's more.
Oh, they come from over there.
Helianthus machines. You'll take them head on, 621. I'll tear you to shreds.
Ah, look at my missile tracking. That's a beautiful sight to see.
We've got more incoming. Way too many for a chance encounter. Focus, 621. I'll do the thinking. Helianthus machines.
Definitely already shaping up to be a much
These are
better
dangerous, 621. Knock them down and go in for the kill.
attempt. Spawning from the other side. A quadruped probably would have been better for this, all things considered. Those are some very short-range missiles. Ah, I thought the wheels ran into each other, and that they exploded because of it. That would be funny if you could do that. Like just a neat little side thing. I wonder if Carla's build was made specifically to fight these things, because so far that's actually
Nothing on the long-range radar.
that's actually shaping up to be really useful against them.
May have failed to protect the Strider, but you had a hell of an excuse.
Oh no.
I'll look into this. You go home and get some rest, 621.
Sea weapons all over. Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them sooner or later. I almost fucked up the quote. I never finished Bloodborne. I did that thing where I got to the final boss, but then I wanted to do the DLC, but I was terrible. Oh wait, no, I was at the fucking Mikolash fight. That fight was awful. I hated that. I never finished because of it.
Raven, first up, let me apologize. That request to escort the Strider turned out to be something else entirely.
Hey man, it's all
I
good.
hear
These
those
things happen.
strange machines didn't come from the corpse. Is there some other force that wants to see the Rubiconians fall? Be careful out there, Raven. There's more to this.
Next is attacking the dam complex. Okay, so what I'm going to do is something I think would be pretty funny. This is going to be either terrible or amazing. And I'm not quite sure which one of those I want it to be more. Let's go maximum missile lock correction. Don't know why I wasn't using that before. Oh yeah, because it's got terrible range on all of them, really. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad I'm not using that helmet anymore. It doesn't vibe with it, you know? Because I've really got it in my head that my build is the way that it should be. Like, this is a real mecha protagonist build.
An operation planned by Balaam HQ. Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya?
Okay, why is it picking up
Sit your ass
that?
down and listen.
Hmm.
Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty.
Alright.
I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready. We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
I'm gonna be completely real with you, Michigan. I ain't doing that. I'm just gonna kill your guys.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with
And it's gonna be funny.
Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
Because Iguazu was a punk bitch who tried to sick an assassin on me. I watched that back. That's exactly what he did.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merge.
I see the weakness of these missile launchers in my hands. They can't multi-lock.
We'll handle this mission ourselves.
Probably swap off to pile bunker then. Reserve ammo.
Hey, freelancer. Bet no one even told you why we're here. Well, us real Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the local school base is next.
Gun 5, can't take yourself away from chatting on tag along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
God, I love Michigan. He's awesome.
Destroyed.
Gun 4, can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't need backseat drivers in the Red Guns. Shape up or ship out!
621. Eradicate the frontline MTs.
They're already dead.
That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
Wait, 621. I'm receiving a coded transmission.
Iguazu, where are you going?
Raven. I represent the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Cool.
Our request is simple. We want you to take out
Reposition my
the 2 Red
mic here.
Guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer. Awaiting your response.
Shit, alright.
Interesting. Your call, 621. Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven. 621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
I don't think he'd notice yet.
They bought you out, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, Gun 5, return fire! It looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now.
AP at 50%. AP at 30.
Okay, I see the issue of my build now.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, shit. Volt is here. Honestly, it doesn't even do that much damage. Huh. Those guys must have just been really weak to missiles.
Repair kits remaining.
Yep, nope, dead. Alright.
Why I hate freelancers.
I'm gonna change my build up here. Let's go back to this just to maintain pressure. I'm gonna keep the pile bunker on my back, but let's change things around a little. Yeah, capacity is pretty good. Alright. Let's try it. Why not?
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven. 621, we've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front.
I didn't know I had a checkpoint here. Thought I had to do it all in one go.
Now you've done it, freelancer. No one picks a fight with the red guns.
That's a low blow handler, Walter. Gun 4, Gun 5, return fire! Looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now!
AP at 50%.
Come on. Ow. How the hell did I beat these guys the first time?
Something else.
Damn it.
This is why I hate freelancers.
I gotta focus on bringing their, on doing an ACS overload and then trying to pile bunker. But I guess I underestimated how armored up
Is appreciated,
Volta
Raven.
was.
621, we've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, that didn't do shit.
That's a low blow handler, Walter. Gun 4, Gun 5, return fire! It looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now!
Shit, trying to bait me into Volta. I don't think I can handle both of them. Damn it. Fuck that up massively.
AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining.
How am I still alive? There we go.
This is why I hate freelancers.
Ugh. Well, that didn't turn out very well. Hmm. Only a little more fire rate. Alright. I'm sticking with, killing Iguazu and Volta, though. Or at least, yeah.
621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
Didn't even register that. Yeah, I want to try to start it with a charge on Volta. God damn it. Fine.
Now you've done it, freelancer. No one picks a fight with the red guns.
That's a low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, Gun 5, return fire! It looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now!
This sparks something else. Where did Michigan find this street?
Craigslist. Damn it.
This is why I hate freelancers.
I completely forget how I did this last time. Nah. Actually, we could swap to this. Hmm. That could actually work. No, we would need something else to compensate for the lack of
Your cooperation is appreciated.
for the lack of consistent firepower, though.
621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
Now you've done it, freelancer. No one picks a fight with the red guns.
That's a low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, Gun 5, return fire! It looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now!
Now look at that damage. That's the fucking pile bunker at work.
Michigan find this street.
Repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
God, it feels like I'm playing Scorch from Titanfall all over again. Damn.
Losing control of my machine. No choice but to withdraw.
Volta! That's not the only thing you're losing. But good job getting wasted by the tag-along.
Watch it, freelancer. I'm not going down like Volta. I'm gonna punch the living daylights out of Michigan, and no one's stopping me.
No repair kits remaining.
Damn, I can't hit him.
50%.
Fuck.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
I can't hit him for shit.
This is why I hate freelancers.
Good damage, but not great firepower. I do wonder. Didn't have to go all the way down for that.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
Would this be any better?
We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower. You met that dead
Ah, shit, they're both down here already.
No one picks a fight with the red guns.
Low glow handler, Walter. Gun 4, gun 5, return fire.
God, I forgot how fucking awesome the combo is.
AP at 50%.
Smirk's something else. Mission behind us 3. Losing control of my machine.
Okay, this is a sick-ass combo. I'm not sure if I like it over the turrets overall,
A good job getting wasted by the tag along.
but it is good.
Kid freelancer. I'm not going down like Volta. I'm gonna punch the living daylights out of Michigan, and no one's stopping me.
AP at 50%.
Damn it. I'm gonna hit that. Freelancer.
That was like all of his health.
confirmed.
I think I remember why I don't use this combo anymore. It's because it's a fucking crush like crazy.
You've ruined our little field trip, Walter. I'll be billing you for tuition fees, too.
Penalties. I still came out with... I still came out with a profit. Oh yeah, that's because they paid me double what Balaam was going to pay me. What the hell was that, Walter?
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven. Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail. I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that smashing up some old Institute relics hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no.
That is
You're
changed.
deploying V1 again.
Because they brought up the
Must be
Institute.
rough only having one good pilot to rely on. Oh, are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place? We've been through worse than this. Very well then. We are also deploying V4. Who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
One new message.
You got lucky, Merc. So, you got a nice punch in. Go buy a lottery ticket. The red guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
I just realized his symbol isn't an... It's not like... It's not a beetle. It's a bunch of ants carrying a beetle's head. That's an interesting choice for an emblem. Unlike mine, where mine is perfect. Alright. After this should be 2 missions and then Balteus.
Request comes straight from Archibus headquarters.
I did it again. God damn it.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the Wall.
Yeah.
Show them you're worth the credits. 621.
I am a little surprised I never fought this thing again, though. But I guess get behind the giant machine isn't exactly a revolutionary boss fight. But they had us fight the cleaner again, so...
Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baust Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
Ah, flipped my feet.
Never climb the wall, corporation dog! Coral, abide with Rubicon!
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the Baust Tetrapod MT. 621.
Forged in ash, we stand as one!
Will do.
Die, mercenary!
This time I'm definitely going to rematch Cataphract, though. Because that's also an interesting fight that we only ever did once. So,
Baust Tetrapod MT eliminated. That significantly reduces the threat in the city.
yeah.
Access the bulkhead and break into the wall.
Alright, so we're going to actually watch the Rusty cutscene this time, though, because I skipped that last time accidentally.
This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they say. I'll have to step up my own game. A numbered Vesper is elite. Remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
I don't think we ever meet any non-numbered Vesper. Because they're all like squad leaders, the ones with like V names. Like V2 Snail, V1 Freud, V4 Rusty. But we never actually meet any of the non-squad leaders.
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
I pressed the wrong button. I should have made more tea, though. I was prepared for a shorter stream, but not that short. Which is why I'm still playing.
621. I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
No.
You must be Raven. One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall?
Yeah. Let's do this, Rusty.
Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with steel haze. I'll distract him while you hit his blind spot. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick him. Watch out. It's coming.
Damn it.
This is V4.
There's gotta be a way to kill this thing before Rusty leaves, right?
Update for Snail and Command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming.
Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Of course. Oh well.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success.
Yippee!
Pilot, Rusty. It seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
Alright, neat.
One new message.
Alright, lay it on me.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber,
Yeah, I know.
Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you.
You're not as good a liar as you
Plan
seem to
was
think you
use
are.
independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall. Both the higher-ups and the Rubiconians are going to remember the name Raven now. As will I.
Oh, the PCA already That is not a mission I've done before. This should be the same prisoner rescue mission, though. But the PCA already knows the name Raven, and they do not like it.
Guess we have you to thank for this job.
But I guess I already made some decision to make this the mission instead of
Main system.
the Rusty data log mission.
Commence mission. Escort the Rubicon Liberation Front's
Dun
transport.
dun 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 dun.
We appreciate your support, Raven.
They're hitting my legs.
We have to rescue our captured comrades. Failure is not an option. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
We're under attack! The Liberation Front chopper and an escort AC! They must be here for their friend. Intercept.
What is that? Oh, it's literally nothing.
Landing in Site A. Commencing extraction of Comrade Silyi.
621. Secure the area.
I'm trying. I'm gonna try to keep this as damageless as possible.
You came for me. Sorry to keep you waiting, Silyi. I'm okay. Still alive, at least. A little rest, and I'll pay you back. Heading for the next site, Raven. Keep us covered.
I will, don't worry. Alright. Where are they?
Landing at Site B. Extracting Comrade Messon. Raven, keep watch.
Enemy sighted.
Shit. Okay, so no, he's just dead no matter what.
Heading to the last site. Just a little more, Raven.
The coral wells are Rubiconian's lifeline. He must have refused to talk.
We haven't fought Dolmayan yet, and he's got an entry in the arena. So, I wonder when we're gonna see him. Oh yeah, right, we've got to fight... Who is a gun too at the end of this?
Extracting comrade. Father, Dolmayan. He's the last one. We're counting on you, Raven.
Or like in this mission, so... Not really looking forward to that. But, we first tried the fight last time. I imagine... I'm better. Now, at least. I do like how the Moonlight Blade lines up pretty much perfectly with the blade on my arm. That's just neat.
Father Dolmayan has been extracted.
Yeah, but Walter, right at the end of the game, actually seeing Ira and, like, her talking to us. Do you think that means that he became at least partially part of the coil convergence?
Leaving the combat area.
Like, him being alive in general is kind of weird, but
New enemy confirmed.
all that coral,
That's a Red Gun's AC.
I feel like that has
Escorting a
only
prison
one
break
potential
all
meaning.
along. You're daring, I'll give you that. I've fried bigger fish than you. It's gone too nigh. Red Gun's deputy commander, and the brains to machine its muscle.
Still seems pretty militaristic, all things considered. But that's neat. I don't know why I'm commenting on something I've already heard. Like, I explicitly remember them saying that, too.
Lost your nerve? Pathetic Gun 13. What did Michigan see?
Nothing. That's why... Oh yeah, right, we had to... I get the feeling that us taking the RLF's offer in the dam mission is the reason why we're doing this, instead of the other one.
Confirmed. Gun 2 Nile is down. Well done, 61.
It exploded on them anyway.
Thanks for the support, Raven.
Why didn't you leave when you had the chance?
Confirmed. The chopper has exited the combat zone. Mission accomplished. Raven, a symbol of resolve. But mark my words, there will be nothing left but dying embers.
Alright, next up should be the last mission before Balteus.
Let me thank you again, Raven.
You're welcome.
We couldn't have
Well,
rescued
first,
our
thank me
comrades
again.
without your help.
Go on.
Father
Do it.
Dolmayan
Shit, I hit my
is a
mic.
key figure to the movement. A great coral warrior who witnessed the fires of Ibis and a guide to us all. But now it seems like he's... No, I shouldn't. He carries a heavier burden than any of us. Oh, and a personal note before you go.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm.
Got a job for you, 621. A request from an independent mercenary, call sign Kate. Check the briefing.
Huh.
Greetings, Raven.
Haven't heard of you before.
My name is Kate Markson. I have a special request to ask of you.
That is All Mind. That's the fucking All Mind AC.
Elimination of PCA mandatory inspection squads dispatched to Baus Arsenal Number 2. Aside from Subject Guard, the PCA has also sent an LC squad to put further pressure on Baus.
And she sounds almost exactly the same as All Mind.
Baus, however, intends to disrupt
Is that not just All Mind?
independent mercenaries.
Was I right in saying that All Mind was just a normal fucking person faking being an AI?
To lie in wait inside the arsenal and ambush the Vanguard squad. I'll disrupt their rearguard squad outside, then rendezvous with you. That concludes the briefing. Looking forward to working together.
Nah, let's just take it as it is.
What's stranger? A mandatory inspection or a job from another mercenary?
A mercenary faking being an AI.
Just like you
Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's the AI faking being a mercenary. All Mind clearly doesn't have any real allegiance to the PCA. Else she would have had us killed the first chance we got after we went to war with the PCA.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate the PCA's mandatory inspection squads.
Alright.
I'm grateful for your support, Raven.
Yep, that's All Mind.
We'll rendezvous later on.
Code 1-5. Unknown AC. Where did it come from? Eliminate it.
Subject Guard sentry MTs. Watch out for their laser fire.
A command, we've identified the AC as one Raven. What should we do about it? Holy shit, Raven. Fucking kill him. Kill that guy. Is that an HC? No, that's not an HC. There we go.
We're clear.
I think it's just an LC.
Moving 621.
Code 31C. Sustaining fire from an
I told you though. All Mind, like the way the AI talked was way too human-like to like just be an AI.
They're an essential component of the PCA suppression force.
We're being pushed back. Got that AZ down. Sent you to the priority operation.
Looks like you're clear here.
Alright.
I was right to count on the wall climber. Keep up the good work.
I looked into this Kate. She's not even registered in the arena. Be ready for company if her plan to ambush the rearguard goes south.
Code 7-8. Requesting backup. Taking heavy fire. This position's under attack too. Presently exchanging fire.
Right on schedule. Looks like Kate's on the move.
I always wondered why they didn't use this more often. Or this arena more often. Yeah, this map more often. I guess I should say. I spam my melee button just for him to dodge the first one entirely.
It looks like we beat Kate.
Raven, I've finished mopping up, but I have something to report. The PCA has made an unexpected move.
Okay? How have they escalated?
Rendezvous for now.
You heard the lady. Updating marker data.
Alright. Yeah.
Climber, I presume.
That's entirely All Mind tech. What? I can't hear you.
Code 2-3, attending scene. We've got a 3-1C on our hands.
Oh, fuck. Speak of the fucking devil.
Mercs made a big mistake. System authorization received. Commencing termination.
PCA Special Forces. What is this?
Your suppression fleet is coming to Rubicon. These are just the Outriders.
621. Please call the weapons encounter now. Wipe them out.
We've ID'd one of them, sir. Independent Merc. Call sign Raven. Raven? Raven?
Shit.
Raven.
I interrupted the dialogue line.
Forces craft destroyed. 2 remaining.
Keep it up, Raven.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Shit, I can't let her fight that thing on her own. She's going to get destroyed.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. It can't be. It really is Raven.
1 hostile left. It's not over yet, 621.
Impressive, Raven.
Yeah, she even says impressive the same.
Mandatory inspection following the last Special Forces deployment. What happened in the arsenal?
Outstanding work, Raven. I was right to cheat. I was wrong about you.
Oh, come on.
Goodbye, Raven.
She's got a lot of energy weapons, though. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna... I think each of us splinters off, takes care of a different...
Code 2-3, attending
That thing can fly? Holy shit.
lost the inspection team. Mercs made a big mistake.
I think each of us takes care of
Commencing termination.
one of these Ectromoys.
Special Forces. What is this?
And then we team up to take care of Cataphract.
Special Forces craft destroyed. 2 remaining.
Keep it up, Raven.
Alright. Where the fuck am I?
It's not over yet, 621.
Okay.
Impressive, Raven.
Pretty much nothing except for my primary weapon remains of the kit that I used to beat Cataphract originally, so this is going to be a pretty interesting experiment. I wonder if that mission to beat Cataphract is going to still be there later.
Outstanding work, Raven.
Also, really, you stuck a first lieutenant inside of that thing?
Code 3-1C. Sustaining heavy fire. Damn it!
Making headway, 621. Keep pushing.
We are not certain to fall.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Can't stop them. Submitting. System clearing.
There we go.
Confirmed. All Special
Yeah.
Forces craft destroyed. We're done
Good
here,
job, Kate.
621.
You and me make a pretty good team.
Excellent work, Raven. You've shown me a thing or two.
Yeah. Been a pleasure working with you. Just next time, don't lie about who you are. We both know you're all mind. I hope I'm not wrong about that. It would be so weird if I was.
Long time no see, I've got a new augmented human. What happened to 617, the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Relatively stable, it seems. But we've run into someone shady.
Someone you want me to look into?
Yeah. Independent mercenary. Goes by Kate.
Two new messages.
Alright.
Raven, thanks for the help with the mission.
If all mine is right after
We'll
this,
meet again.
then it's gonna be funny. Just to compare the voices.
Got a job for you, 621. This request doesn't come from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing.
Alright. Balteus. Yep, Balteus.
This is a rather personal request from a friend of mine. It concerns a certain facility, a watch point. Once, it regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to monitor the dormant veins. I want you to attack it. Your objective will be to destroy the sensor valve at its core. The watch point is kept secure by SG, the planetside PCA force, which means it's too hot for the corporations to be seen there. In other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one.
Alright. Swap this out for the old bubble. Yeah. There is the back-mounted one, but I think I prefer having the two things on my back where they are on my back.
You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything.
Aye, aye, Captain. Okay. Thought the game crashed on me again.
It's go time, 621. Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent mercenary.
Hey, look, there he is! There's the solo independent mercenary we've been waiting for.
Main system activating combat mode.
No evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
Code 1-5. Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engage him.
Alright.
Code 7-8. Requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
Cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621.
Alright. Just gotta wipe out these guys.
Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
Where did that AC come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Code 1-8. All units deploy for combat.
You're exposed to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you down.
Oh.
AP at 50%.
Damn it, I already had to use one. Oh well. I'll just resupply after Sula.
We've taken critical damage.
Honestly, with the power of hindsight, Sewell is not even that hard to fight. I don't know. But I guess my ability to handle him now
Marker data. Proceed in the direction
has really
indicated.
just become an example of how I've improved skill-wise.
That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter.
There he is.
How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
How old are you? If you're a Gen 1 and the current gen is Gen 10.
621, stop. Behind you.
What the fuck?
I'll be coming for you next. First, the dog.
C1249. Suma. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation.
You fuckers. I guess this is what I get for not doing the other mission, huh?
Encrypted comms. He must be controlling them too. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
No repair kits remaining.
Who are you working for anyway?
Was good. But he had nothing on that sort.
122 off, Suma.
No big trouble for me, Walter. You and your dog aren't welcome here. You're one of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. But you have the scent of danger. Far better to dispose of you.
Ignore him, 621.
Alright.
Walter,
Now for the cloaks.
forget about the hound.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. 621. Finish off
Really running on fumes here, though. Alright.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
They don't really use those mechs at all when you think about it. Kind of weird they'd have an entire mission focused on them and then just never fucking use them.
Light ammunition at 30%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
clear. Forget about them, 621. Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
That was a lot more intense than... hang on. My heart's catching up. Okay. It was a lot more tense than it probably had any right to be. But I guess whoever Sula's working for was also the one who sent those to the Bow's armament factory.
Device in the center. Good job, 621. We're done here. Head back to base.
I would think if any cutscene is going to be different for a third round, this would be it, right?
Wait, no. 621, get out of there.
Who are you? An older type of augmented human, 4th generation. Have we made contact? I am Air, a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Yeah, like, I think that's what happened to Walter, or at least partially. Like, he may have been consumed by the coral consciousness in some way. And that's why he's using coral tech. And doesn't really seem to be in his right mind. Though we were also stopping the thing that he worked his life to achieve, so... he has tangible reasons for being angry enough to try to kill us like that. It's just, when we thought he was dead,
Disabling autopilot.
that's a weird thing to happen.
Raven, I've identified an approaching enemy. I'll synchronize with your brainwaves and maintain contact to support you. Main system
All right.
activating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Not as great damage as I was getting with the lance of the pile bunker, but decent.
Keeping your console offline for now. That massive dose of coral
The cost of the...
will kill
that's the cost of my range and speed.
you. You'll have to focus on awareness. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get
See?
clear.
One phased. Or, one dropped into second phase.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
But yeah, that was Balteus' theme playing.
50%.
During the Kill Carla mission. Like, listen to this. It's the same thing.
Take much more.
Light definition at AP at 50%.
And that's Balteus.
Enemy systems down. It's silent. Raven. You need rest. But first
Indeed.
warning.
Okay, so that's a coral explosion.
The coral surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
Especially, or not if I have anything to say about it.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data. Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality.
Yeah.
It's headed straight for the central ice field across the Alian Ocean. Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves company. Which means, somewhere in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral lying dormant. You said you could hear a strange voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
But Walter, she's the friend.
The
She's
coral
my friend.
explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that That explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubiconian.
Alright, anything new?
C4621, entering standard mode. One new message.
I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field.
Alright.
One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. And that's an order.
Raven,
Yeah.
I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?
No, that looks the same as it always is. Yeah, that's gonna be... Yeah, still nothing. That's gonna be the end for the day. As I said, don't know... Or... Probably not going to stream on... Thursday, but I am planning to stream on Tuesday. So... Nothing new until then. See, anything else I really need to say? Let me check my notes. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for the day. Sorry for the short stream, but I thought Walter was going to take me a lot more time than he actually did. So, I don't know what to tell you here. Aside from that, I got nothing. See you Tuesday. Adios.